Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just did monthly grocery shopping and I want to show you guys what I usually buy for a family of 4. Just me, my kids and the nanny. Of course my husband is not around, and the full house is no longer full house. It's just me and the kids and the nanny as well, as I told you. So I want to show you what I usually buy every month for the food, but this is just for the things that are not really important. Okay, they are important, but the things that you need to push us through the month, but not vegetables. I couldn't buy vegetables today because vegetables, they get spoiled if they stay for long. So usually I buy every week groceries for vegetable, and I didn't get vegetables today as well because it's Sunday and supermarkets usually they are crowded here in Kiambu Road. So nah, no vegetables today. I'll just show you guys what else I got. I'll start with the meats because they need to go to the freezer immediately. So first thing in the meat sector, we have chicken fingers and chicken nuggets. I got 2 chicken fingers and 2 chicken nuggets. These ones, they are a lifesaver for the kids. Sometimes when you don't feel like making dinner, you just air fry these ones for them. Even me, I like them, so I'll put that here. Okay, so the second thing that we have, it's this one. These are chicken wings. I got them 2 kgs, and usually when I buy meat, I ask the butcher to put them in halves. So 2 kg in halves, they became 4. That way it will be easy to store them. When you have them all in 2 kg, it's too much, and whenever you want to cook, you have to like separate them, which is a lot of work. So I'll just open them up and put them in the freezer in pieces to make work easier. So here we go. These are the chicken wings. So we put them also in freezer. Okay, so guys, I have 2 fridges. One that I usually use for the meat, and this one I usually use for vegetables when I want to froze them. Not vegetables, like the legumes. So for the meat, I'll put them in this other freezer. Something else that is in the meat sector, we have sausages. I usually get these ones, the chicken sausage. I used to like pork, and then it's so funny, I used to like pork, and then I saw a video on TikTok and it got into me. Now I don't like pork anymore. Maybe I don't just hate it, but I don't feel like taking pork is right for us, because I saw the video was saying like in the Bible, when Jesus, he sent the demons, he sent them to the pigs, I think. Like it's something to do with the Bible, and then that thing got to me and I was like, ew, I used to eat pork, now I'm not gonna eat pork anymore. So here goes the chicken. I'll transfer some things here because of space. So I told you this side I usually put vegetables and legumes. So these are the githeri and kamande and kunde, and this one you have greens. I haven't bought vegetables today, so no more vegetables inside there. So this is what we have next in meat sector. We have chicken. I bought 2 chickens and they were on offer. I love buying things on offer because saves money. So I didn't just buy 2 chickens, I bought 4 chickens. Here's 2 more chicken. Okay, next we bought 1 kg of chicken steak cubes. Yeah, chicken steak cubes. It's 1 kg, but in half again, as I told you. I love putting them in half in the supermarket to make it easier when it's time to cook. So I'm just like separating them because they are wrapped with this foil on top. So I'll just take the top one. That way, I like making life easier for myself, because when you freeze these things, when they're together like this, when you want to cook and you want only one piece, it becomes so difficult to separate them. Now when you separate them, it's easier when you want to use. So we're still in our protein vibes. We still have here, so this is meat on bone. It's beef. This is 1 kg. I'll separate them again. Here we go. Here is our 1 kg meat on bone. Next we have beef minced lean. This is lean, it's not the regular one. I bought this one in 2 kg, so we have 4 halves here. The reason I bought too much of lean, the minced meat, I want to use some of these ones to make samosas. Okay, I'm not the one who's gonna make samosa. My nanny should make good samosas. So we'll use half of this one and the rest we'll use for cooking. So I'll separate this one. Okay, here we go. This is all unwrapped. And we have 4 pieces of the minced meat here. These are 2. We can store them. Lastly, for the protein and the meat sector, we have beef steak, but they're in cubes, boneless as well. I'll separate these ones as well, and then we'll store them. So that's all that we got for the meat, and that one usually it will take us through the month. You know, not every day you'll eat meat. Sometimes you want to eat something different. So if you do your math properly, I have more than enough in terms of meat for my family, for me and the kids. And actually I usually buy liver as well for the kids, but today I didn't get fresh livers in the supermarket, so I decided not to buy. So maybe I'll get it next time, but for today we only have this, what I showed you guys. Oh wait, this one is leaking. I don't like the way it looks. I'll clean it first before I stew it. I'll try to so I'm just going to like dry the juice. Ugh, it's not juice, it's the blood. I don't know why I'm romanticizing it. It's dripping. Okay. That was gross, but we're done. Okay, so guys, we're done in terms of meat. I'll wash my hands first because it has the beef blood. Okay, we'll go to the next bag. We're done with bag 1. Okay, so the next thing that I bought for monthly usage for a family of 4 is this bag. So what do we have in this bag? I'll show you. First thing, we have this juice. These are baby juice. They're for my kids. I usually, let me, 1 second guys. I'll find a place to store them first before. So I'm going to put them in the fridge to chill them and make them cool for when they want to drink. Now I'm just thinking, like, why do I usually put them in the fridge, and whenever Tehila she wants to drink, I'll have to like take it out and let it uncool first. That's crazy. It's a crazy math, but we'll just do it. Okay, so let me put them all first, guys. Okay, so here they are, all the baby juice, and the different flavors. You have blackcurrant, you have this one, it's apple, and you have this one, it's strawberry. So these juices, each of these juice goes for 50 shillings. So yeah, I prefer this one than the actual normal juice. This one I prefer for the kids, I don't know why, but I just feel like the better option. Okay, so I'll put them here. Actually, transfer this. Okay, so here the juice for the kids. Okay, the next thing that I have bought is this one, the electrolyte. Okay, so I didn't buy so much of this one because I already have some more. This one I use after my runs. I like using the Reload isotonic drink. This one, they're electrolytes. They help to, you guys know what electrolyte does. They help to retain, or like to bring back the vitamins and the salt when you run, those things that you lose, guys. So yeah, that's it. So I said I have more, and here they are. So I'll just add these ones to that. Okay. So in this bag we still have this. I'll try to go quick to save time. I bought tomato paste, but this one I will not store now because I want to like clean them up. Zikona uchafu. They're a bit dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I'll clean them up first. The tomato paste and jam, strawberry jam. That one Hazel she likes. I personally don't like jam, but when you have kids, you have to compromise and buy things that they actually like. Next, you bought Indomie. In this bag, it's only 1 Indomie, but I bought like maybe 8 Indomies. Lifesaver again for those nights when you don't feel like cooking, or during oh my god, during lunchtime when you don't want to cook. This one comes in very handy. Okay, so these are more Indomies. Here we have 8 packs of Indomie, different flavors. So for the Indomie, we have the beef flavor. We have the super mojo flavor. I don't know, I don't like Indomie, just like for my family. And then you have chicken flavor. I bought each of this one went for 138. I got this in Carrefour. So guys, I will tell you something. Some of these groceries I bought in Carrefour and others I bought in Naivas. Like the meat and the chicken, I bought them in Naivas because I prefer Naivas meat and chicken because usually they are fresh compared to Carrefour. I don't know much about Carrefour, but one time I got chicken in Carrefour and they were not good. No shade. So they had like molds. Not molds, they were like green thingies. I don't know what was that, but it was disgusting. Anyway, so we have, I showed you this one a lot. Oh, I was telling you that I got this for 138 in Carrefour because it's cheaper. In Naivas it's 140. It's 2 shillings different, which counts if you put it together. So sometimes I buy some things in Carrefour, sometimes I buy in Naivas, sometimes I buy to Quickmart. The reason I buy to Carrefour, most of the things in Carrefour are very affordable compared to all these other supermarkets. And for Naivas, I like their vegetables and meats because they are fresh. For Quickmart, I like Quickmart only because you can get whatever you think you cannot get in other supermarkets, you'll get in Quickmart. But they're very expensive, so that one is always like the last option. My first option is usually Naivas, Carrefour, then the rest. Anyway, let's go to the next thing that we got in this bag. We have Majani tea bags, Tangawizi tea bags. These are usually my favorite tea bags from when I was a kid up to now. This is something that I got from my mom that I'm never changing and I'm passing it down to my kids. And then I got candies. Okay, there is more snacks. I'll just show you all the snacks right now because I'm holding a candy. I usually buy snacks because I don't like my kids to crave snacks, and whenever I have snacks at home, usually they don't eat. Like they eat but not that much because it's already there. But if I don't have snacks at home, now they want more snacks from outside. So mom trick, have snack always at home to save your kids from unhealthy habits and yourself as well. So even when there is snack at home, usually I don't eat them, but whenever we don't have snacks at home, I'll crave snacks. So this is what we got for snacks. I'll show you. Okay, each of this one I got like 4 pieces, but I'll just show you haraka. This flavor in 4 pieces, this flavor in 4 pieces. This one they were 30 shillings each, and this one 35 shillings each. And this, the whole pack, it's a pack of 10, I think 110 or something, but not more than 150, I can't remember. Okay, here's more of that. Guys, I'll just put them aside, but once I pack them, I think I'll show you at the end of the video how I will arrange them and where I will place them. But for now, just because I want to get rid of everything at once, I'll put them out. And also because I don't have a person who will record me round and round to show you everything. Anyway, we have cookies. I'll have to put them in a cookie jar, but I'll show you guys at the end of the video again. We have bread. I'll put them in the fridge. I don't know about your homes, but for me, I like putting my bread in the fridge to avoid them getting bad. I bought 3 breads. They're 600 grams, festive, our favorite, all-time favorite. And then I think they were for how much? I can't remember how much the bread was. I'll put them in the fridge. So guys, let me tell you something for my 2 fridge. So for the freezer sector, I already told you. This sector, usually I put vegetables and the legumes. And this other fridge, let me show you guys, it's a small one. On top, the freezer part, I usually put the meats and anything protein. And down there, I will put excess food, or if I do a meal prep, we'll put in that part. And then the leftover food will go to that side, and bread and all these things that are, how do you call them? Mikates, Jew, I don't know the name, but mikates, they'll go there. And then here, usually that's the fruit. This side, I'll put fruits, all types of milk, all types of yogurt and stuff. and manyanya, those kind of things. Anyway, let's keep going. So we're in this bag. So here, guys, we have flour. We have this raha one and soko. Let me tell you a luya trick. So when you want to buy unga ugali, buy this one and then 2 of this. I bought 1 of this and 2 of this, and then when I put them in the bucket ya unga, you will have to mix them. When you mix them, you'll get a perfect ugali. Do you know why? Because this one alone, I usually feel like eating raha alone, it doesn't taste like ugali. It tastes like something weird. And eating soko alone, it tastes so much like school food that traumatized me when I was in high school. So when you put them together, you get a mixture of something good. From Aluya to you guys, this is the secret to having a perfect ugali. And the raha unga, it goes for 196. Soko unga, it goes for 106. Put them together, you get a perfect ugali. So here's the second for soko, and then you have ajab. I don't have any secret about unga ya chapati. I usually buy whatever comes first in my eyes. Sometimes I buy ajab, sometimes I buy dollar. And you don't chapati, there is no difference for me actually. Because guys, if you know how to cook chapati, they usually say that mchagua jembe si mkulima. So if you know how to cook chapati, it doesn't matter which flour you use. If you see something else, no, they're lying. Anyway, we're done with the bag, the second bag. We're here in another bag. So there is more in the mix here. I'll just put them aside. Actually, this place is very crowded. I'll try and reduce the crowd. But before that, let's have cereals. So let me try and unpack this one to get more space for the rest of the stuff. Okay, so where does everything go? Okay, I'm trying to. So here, on top here, I'll put the noodles. I'll get a stool. And you guys can see up there. Okay, so hapo juu, it's where we'll put the noodles and the ungas. And let me get the Caesar first. So nitafungua hizi ndio nikipanga, will save space. My kitchen is not very humongous. Okay, I'm done with the noodles. I'll put the flowers. Let's should these small ones here. So just put these ones. Okay, we are done with those two. I'll show you guys how that looks like. So there's the unga and the noodles, and then the next thing that I'll store. I think I'll go next with the cereals. Let me try to get a perfect view. Anyways, so this is what I usually use for my cereals. Zimetosha zote. You close them with this lid. I like the lid of this jar because it has the elastic. It keeps the cereals fresh and crunchy. Keep them there. And then this one. So this is where I store them there with the other cereals. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, happy. Anyways, let me show you what I do with the leftover cereals. So for anything left over, whether it's a cereal, sugar, or whatever, I use these locks. You do that and you lock it to keep it fresh and crunchy. Because when you keep it open, it will get so good. Okay, we will get to the next thing. So I'm supposed to store the cookies in a jar as well, but I don't think I have a bigger jar for that. Let me see if this one will fit in this one. Okay, that is better. These are Java ginger biscuits, and then I'll put these cookies here. So usually when it's back to school, I like buying these cookies because my daughter Hazel, she doesn't like having breakfast, but whenever we have these, we'll just have them in the morning with milk, which is better than not having breakfast at all. So here's our cookie jar. Put the remaining on top of this ones. This is kind of big actually. So only that. Okay, so we're done with the cookies. Next, I'll store the snacks. Actually, the snacks I'll do the last one because they're not so much, and I have enough space now for the other things. I'll go to the next thing that I got. Guys, I'm already tired. I thought I'll have enough energy to finish the video, but let's see how that goes. So, what am I drinking? I'm drinking ukwaju juice. I don't know the name for ukwaju in English. I made this in the morning. It's very good. Here you go, energy. So this is what we have. Spaghetti, they were on offer. You buy 2, get 1 free. The what? We have the groundnuts. Let me show you guys where I usually put my nuts. So this is the thing that I use to put nuts. See, this is how it looks. We already have some few nuts here and sunflower seeds. I'll put the remaining one here. I bought this wooden nut thingy in China Square, Thika Road, yeah. Sometime back, it's a long time actually. Last year, I think, if I'm not wrong. So I'll put this nut there. Okay, next we have pasta. This is Santa Lucia. We have more pasta. We have yellow beans. More yellow beans, and then you have Mumia's sugar. And then 1 more Mumia's sugar. The reason why I got Mumia's is because it was cheaper. And if you know me, I'm not attached to any brand. I'll just buy what is cheap, because apparently all sugar, they taste the same. No difference at all. If you buy Mumia's, if you buy the Carrefour one, the Nevers one, Nutrimilk, whatever sugar you buy, they're the same. They serve the same purpose in your body. So sugar is sugar. Buy the cheap one to save money. Anyway, how am I getting mad at you guys? So we have more nuts. This usually, the peanuts, I like them for breakfast for myself. I don't think I have any leftover jar to put the peanuts. Yeah. Oh, I have one. So there is a leftover, we seal it again, and voila. So this is where the peanut went, in this jar. So next thing that we have cheese. This is mozzarella cheese. Again, I'm not attached to anything cheese. I'll buy the brand. Okay, actually I am attached to cheese. I love cheese. So I cannot buy any cheese. It's either mozzarella and Happy Cow. It has to be Happy Cow brand usually. I don't usually know if it's called Happy Cow, but I just go with this, the blue cover. That's how I know this is the best cheese. And next, this is just my preference, guys. It's not like I am working under any company. I'm just saying what I love in my house. I might say I like this today, and then next video I will do, then I don't like this anymore. So it's nothing personal against the brands. So for the cheese, I'll put here. Next, we have maziwa mala. I will not put them in the fridge now because I have to rinse them up first. So we have that. We have 2 more. We have 4. I got 4 maziwa malas because my kids, they love it. Then we have yogurts. I bought 6 of these ones, the probiotic strawberry ones, because again the kids, they love it. So let me create space for this one. The yogurt will go there, and then 3 more yogurts. And then I got cooking cream here. I got 3 of them. So I already have 1 more cooking cream, and we'll just add to it. And the apple. Next we have this one. This is ice cream. And the reason why I bought this ice cream, again, it's because it was an offer. Buy 1, get 1 free. This one you have the strawberry and vanilla one, and the vanilla one. So for all the ice creams, we put them here. Okay, have some more ice cream. The small ones, these ones. So we're just adding to them. Again, guys, why do I have so many ice cream? I told you guys, when you have something in your house, your kids will not eat them and they will not crave them. But when you don't have them, again, they will want it. So they will eat ice cream at home, but not that much compared when you buy them outside. So I prefer to have ice cream at my house, so that when they tell me they crave ice cream, I'll just tell them, go and get ice cream in the fridge. But I take a very small amount, and that's it. When you buy ice cream outside, you'll buy like that one, like is it 200 ml, the small one, and it will not be enough for them. They'll want more, but kwa nyumba they'll not even eat that much. Anyways, what do we have next? We have this sliced cheese. Again, Happy Cow, the brand for the cheese. This is cheddar sliced cheese. Love it with slice or burgers. So that one goes here. Okay, I'm trying to create space for milk. Okay, so I wanted to use this one, and this is why. So this is the next thing that we have: strawberry milk for the kids. So this is how it looks like. I put them in this one. But we also have this milk. This is just a normal Brookside milk. And one thing I'll tell you guys about milk. Okay, usually I don't buy this in this box. I buy the small box one in that box that carries 12 pieces, the big one. But today's Sunday in supermarket, there is not much of milk, so this is what I got for today, and I'll use this for this month. I got 6 pieces. It will be enough because I'm the only one actually who drinks milk tea in this house. Yeah, my daughter, my kids, they don't like tea, so, and they don't drink normal milk. They have to drink lactose-free milk because they're lactose intolerant. I'm also lactose intolerant, but I know how to tolerate it anyways, and I love milk. Brookside, let me tell you something. When it comes to milk, there is a difference. Like, there's a very big difference. Namaziwa. Some milk, when you cook tea, they become so light, like maji when you add milk water inside. But for Brookside, it's so creamy when you make tea with this one, and the tea comes out so good. This is one of the things that I cannot betray myself. I can only use Brookside or Mount Kenya, even though they're a bit pricey, like kidogo kabisa, but they're the best. If you want a good tea, if you want a nice tea, go for Brookside or Mount Kenya milk. I don't know, that is just me and my experience with making tea and creamy milk. So that's that. Okay, so put them in the fridge again. Okay. Tumemalizana na hiyo part. Guys, my house looks so messy. My kitchen looks so messy right now. But I'm going to fix that. Okay, so finally I'm almost done. For Christ's sake. We have sanitary bags. So we'll not start with sanitaries, we'll start with the tissues. I got this tissue. Why did I get the other tissue? There's so many other brands there, but this one, the reason I got it, it's actually good. Like Kwame, when you're using it, it doesn't stick in your butt. Inatoka yote. So this is tiara tissue, and also not that only, it's cheaper. Yeah, it's actually cheaper compared to all the other tissues. Then we have Carrefour serviettes. Why did I go to Carrefour serviettes? Because it was cheaper compared to the other ones. It was 137 or 138. I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong, the others, they're usually at 140 and above. So we got that because it's cheap. So this is where I put my toiletries. I'll show you. Let me show you guys where I put the toiletries. So that is the sink. I'll push this all the way down. Okay, so you guys can see. Okay. So here is where we put the toiletries. And let me tell you guys, some months are usually difficult like this month. Because this month I didn't have to buy the jig and the harpic and some of these things that are down here because we still have them. So this month it was a little bit better compared to some other months. Okay, that one goes there, and then I got also toes. This is a washing machine detergent. Why did I use this one? The reason why I bought this toes because again, it's cheaper compared to the other detergent. They all do the same work, guys. This is cheaper, like 1,000 shillings cheaper compared to the other brands, and it does the same work. And actually, it's not just cheaper; it's more compared to the other ones. Like the price of this one, it's half the price of the other ones, and this is how many kg? This is 3 kg. It went for, I think, 1,300 because it was on sale as well. Yeah, so this is a washing machine detergent. Let's do it here. Okay, let me continue with the remaining ones. I'm already tired, guys, and I'm so hungry. Oh. Okay, so we have this one, cooking oil. Again, as I said in the other video, I am not attached to any cooking oil. I buy the cheapest one because they all do the same purpose. This one, it went for 1,299. It was an offer. The other ones, they're around 1,600, 1,500. So we got the cheapest one. Okay. Next here we have, I think I'll just put them aside. Or I'll just show you guys here. I'll show you what I have here. We have Cortex. We have two of this one. These are panty liners for moi. We have sanitary pads. This house is full of girls, so usually I buy many sanitary pads, and I buy different kind of for different kind of floors. Not every, all girls, they don't have the same floor, so I usually buy different types. I bought 4 of those. I bought Downy. Why? It smells so good, even though it's very expensive, and I don't know why they usually sell these things so much money. I bought dishwash, and this is for myself for showering. It's a body wash. And we have, I think this is the last bag. Yeah. And finally we have this one. This is the air freshener. I have never used this one before. Strawberry. Usually like using lavender, but I wanted to change, so I thought, let me try lavender, let me try strawberry. I bought 3 for the 3 outside toilets, and then my bathroom has already one, so this is just for the other bathroom. Okay. Okay guys, I'm so tired and so hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry. I already ate, but you know, the girl is going through a lot. She needs food. So guys, you might wonder why I didn't show you rice. I didn't buy rice because I have rice already. And there's the rice, the Dawach one. It's 5 kg. It's still new. So that will be enough for the rest of the month. I actually just bought it yesterday because I saw it. It was on offer when I was at the supermarket. So I thought, why not? So I think I'm done with the storage. Okay, let me put the snacks now. So usually, okay, so for the snacks I put them here. It's very at the bottom of the cupboard, and the reason why I put them down there, because I want my kids to have access to them. I don't want, like, whenever they want to eat it, they have to look for someone to get it for them. I want it to be very as close as it could be. Anyways, yeah, so I think I am done for today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for liking my content. I'm trying, guys. And also don't forget to subscribe, to share, and to ask a friend to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.